In today's video, we're going to talk about one of my favorite watches in my collection, the Meister watch. If you haven't heard about it before, stick around. Welcome back, fellas. It's Robert, your everyday gentleman. And if you're new to my channel, I thank you for clicking on the link. You're probably here because you like some aspect of men's lifestyle. And here I talk about everything to do with that, whether it be fashion, accessories, shoes, fragrances, even things like whiskey, cigars, and a sprinkling of a number of random things in between. I invite you to subscribe and engage in the comments down below. Now, like I mentioned in the introduction, today we're talking about the Meister watch. I purchased this watch maybe about 6 months ago, and it's been a great watch. I've really enjoyed wearing it. This isn't a sponsored video, it's just something I wanted to share with you in regards to this particular watch that I don't see talked about a whole lot on YouTube. Now, as I mentioned in the introduction, I got this watch about 6 months ago, but I put it back into the box so you can get a feel for what it's like to receive the packaging when you first order the watch. The packaging for the watch is pretty nice. I'm one to think that the packaging says a lot about the product quality. It comes in this nice matte black box with a gloss logo on it. It looks pretty nice, that black on black. I like the way that looks. The box has a magnet flap that keeps it closed, and when you open it up, this is the presentation of the watch. You can see that the inside of the packaging follows the full black scheme. The watch is in there packaged nicely, and then on the right you see some information on the company. It shows that it was established in 2009. It's a Los Angeles based company, and underneath that little flap you'll find a little booklet on the watch itself. So overall the boxing is nice. I enjoy the packaging that comes with the watch. Now, the watch itself is a very nice watch. This is their Ambassador polished titanium in black with the EPI leather band. This watch has a stainless steel case. The bezel around the watch is also made of stainless steel. And the great thing about this is that the bezel has functioning bolts. They're not engraved or carved into the watch itself. They're actual functioning bolts. This watch is a little bit on the larger side. This is actually a 45mm dial, which is again a little bit larger than what I usually wear, but it's not too big. Really depending on your wrist. I think on my wrist it doesn't look too bad. My wrist I think can carry a bigger watch, and this seems to look pretty good. I mean, I like the way that it looks on my wrist here. The watch thickness is a little on the thicker side. This is a 15.2mm thick watch, which makes it sit a little bit high off of your arm, but I don't think it really detracts from the aesthetic of the watch. I still think it's a great looking watch. Obviously that's why, you know, I purchased it, and that's why I really enjoy wearing this watch. I mean, for this being a larger watch, slightly larger, it's a great looking watch. I think it's a beautiful design, and one of the cool little touches that the company did that I like is that they put their name, they engraved it onto the side there. I'll try to get it a good angle with the camera so you can see it, but they have the company name engraved into the side there. It's a cool little touch. They also have some engravings on the back. The back shows the Ambassador model on there, as well as some features of the watch itself as far as the movement and things like that. Now, the movement itself is a Japanese 6-hand chronograph. All of the sub-dials work. It's all fully functional. I don't know how to use it myself, but I know that it does work. And then the glass is a scratch-resistant mineral crystal, not sapphire or anything like that, but it's still good quality. It's not acrylic or plastic or anything like that. Now, the strap on this watch is made of EPI leather. EPI leather, if you're not familiar with that material, is a very good quality material, very durable. It's a material that you often find used in premium handbags, mainly because, again, it is durable. It does take daily use pretty well. And this particular strap has a pretty cool little detail. As you can see, the little lines that are pressed into the strap itself kind of makes it look kind of like a wood grain effect on it. I think it's pretty cool. The strap is very soft, it molds around your wrist pretty well, and has some stitching around the edges. And again, this is a 6-month-old watch. It does show a little bit of wear, kind of molding around where I tie it up, but overall it's good quality. And then another cool feature is that these straps are actually interchangeable. There's different straps that you can get, different colors, so you can change that if you want to. Now going back to the mechanics of the watch, this is again a 6-hand chronograph that's actually running off of a Seiko battery. The battery is a very good quality battery. You'll probably have to change the battery out every 1 or 2 years depending on what it is. I've had this for 6 months and so far it's running pretty well. And I did also forget to mention, I'm sure you noticed it on there, but the strap is a butterfly clasp. Easy to use, easy to put on, just a standard, nothing too fancy. It does feel nice when you wear it, so it's a nice overall strap again. And overall, this is a very nice watch. I'm pretty happy with it. It does come with a 2-year warranty, which is pretty cool as well. It is water resistant also. Now you do need to be careful obviously because it does have that leather strap, but the watch itself is water resistant according to the website up to 100 meters. So the mechanics of it is pretty water resistant, so that's good. Now I'm still trying to get an understanding of how the chronograph works. I mess with the buttons and the dials move, but I'm not that good at using the watch. But I do like the look of the sub dials on there, so I like getting some chronographs, just again because I like the aesthetic of it. The watch itself is at regular price about $300. I think it's on sale right now for about $200, so it's right around what you would see as far as fashion watches right now, like Vincero or Movement. But to me, this is actually a better quality watch. It does come with a 2-year warranty, and it's a great looking watch in my opinion. It's not a watch that I would wear for a formal event or anything like that, but if you're on a date or you are wearing something casual, some jeans, boots, leather jacket, typical casual wear, I think it'd be a great fit for an outfit like that. So overall, it's a great looking watch. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Meister watch. If you're interested in purchasing it, like I said at the beginning, this isn't a sponsored ad, but I will link the watches down below. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you catch all future videos. And remember, being a gentleman is an everyday thing. Take it easy, fellas.